This week on Orlando Attractions Magazine, the show,
we're taking you to Epcot's Food and Wine Festival.
And trekking it up at Away Mission Orlando.
You know, it's so good to see you.
Oh, I know. Who are you?
Roll it.
Welcome to the show this week. I'm Bob, and seriously, who are you? Because we all have stage passes.
Hey, it's okay, it's okay. I have a stage pass too, because I'm Regina. And I actually auditioned for the show way back in July and got the gig. But I've been away doing another show in North Carolina. But I'm so happy to be back home in Orlando.
All right, okay, now two things. Number one, what is your favorite ride in Orlando?
Oh, well, Magic Kingdom, Thunder Mountain.
Okay, number two, our audiences sometimes struggle with change, as do I. So, can you tell us why you wanted to be a host?
Wow, I feel like I'm on the Miss America pageant. Well, I graduated from the University of Central Florida. I work for one of Florida's most prestigious theme parks. And I was the former Miss Junior Florida. I know, hard to believe. That's okay. Anyway, I think I have the Florida thing down.
Nothing in there about world peace. Okay, well, welcome to the show. You just missed all the Halloween fun, though.
Well, even though Halloween has just ended, there's plenty of things to do, Bob.
Okay, such as?
Well, how about the Epcot Food and Wine Festival? Ooh. We have the lovely Jeanette to escort you through the famous event that lasts a whopping 45 days.
All right, who is the lovely Jeanette?
It's okay. Breathe through it. Breathe through it. Jeanette is our last new host. We also snagged her back in July. Or was it August?
I don't know.
February. 1882. At any rate, once you meet her, you have officially met our entire cast of hosts through the past few weeks, which includes Audrey, Banks, Amanda, Ali, Heather, Lulu, Mike, and of course, the best, you and me.
All right, 10 hosts probably seems like a lot, but we film all the time, so we need plenty of people to make sure we can cover all these events, just like Food and Wine. So, take us away, Jeanette.
Thanks, guys. As you can see, I am the lucky one. I'm standing outside in the beautiful Orlando weather, enjoying the 16th Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. We have got so much to do. I'm going to show you where to go, how to eat to the beat, and what you have to wear. We got a lot to do. Come on, time's wasting. Let's go. This is your first stop of the day, the Festival Welcome Center, offering a wide variety of shopping experiences and entertainments. Now, throughout the day, there's going to be culinary seminars, wine tastings, and also, too, it is happy hour at 6 p.m. There's the new mixology seminar. Can't miss that. And also, if you like to cook, you have to pick up the cookbook. This cookbook is the compiled recipes of all of the delightful things that you're going to taste inside the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. This is a must-have. All right, let's see what we've got. Oh, gee, let's see. This is my third year. Already I've been 3 times this year. I went 4 times last year, and the first year was 4 times. So about 11 times. So I know what I'm talking about. So, since I know what I'm talking about, you're going to have to listen to me when I tell you, do not skip out on Italy, okay? There is a baked ravioli to die for. We have to go straight to Ireland, where we will get the lobster and scallop pie. They have this chocolate lava cake. They smother it in chocolate sauce. You want to finish that off with a beer. They have some stout. They have some nice round garlic bread crisp, smothered in butter, okay? The waffle in Belgium. One thing that you have to know about is the mini Disney gift card. It is the most important accessory that you will put on during the day here at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. I don't know about you, but I have a son, so I'm carrying backpacks, keys, purses, all kinds of stuff. One thing that I don't have to worry about is carrying my wallet. I can put money on the card, and it works as a gift card or a debit card. You walk up to the register, you tell them what you would like to order, they slide the card, and you're good to go. The sun is finally set on our beautiful Orlando day, but no matter, because it has turned into a gorgeous evening, and I'm so excited. I have my passport in hand. I am standing in front of Portugal, one of the first of the 3 new marketplaces here to try at the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. I'm about to try the calamari salad with olives and smoked paprika. and I may even get some wine too. Come on, let's go eat. And now, all you do is find a nice place to chill, relax, enjoy the beautiful sunset, and of course, the food. Portugal, you rock my world. No, you can't have any. No, you can't. Go away. Bye. Bye. Mine. Thank you. There was no way I was going to make a trip around the world without visiting our neighbors to the north. I talked about it before. I totally meant what I said. I'm Jeanette. I do what I want. And I had to get the cheddar cheese soup. Here it is. But first, I'm also going to try its brand new apple iced wine. So let's give this a shot. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to love that. And I can see why that would go well with the cheddar cheese soup. So when you come here, come to Canada, get the cheddar cheese soup, a spoon. Go by yourself because you're not going to want to share. Now I am about to try the Kahlua pork sliders. It's a finger food, no cutlery necessary. Let's go for it. That is good. Sweet, but not too sweet. And to wash that down, Pipeline Porter. Now this is a beer that is only brewed in Hawaii, not exported anywhere else, can't get it anywhere else except for Hawaii and Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. Coconut mojito. Folks, that's just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more to see and do here. You haven't even visited the cranberry bog. That's 1,500 pounds of cranberries behind me, and not to mention your free craisins. Now, I'm gonna go and catch a great view of the World Showcase where I can see some fireworks tonight. But thank you so much for joining me and spending the day with me here at Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. Good night, everybody.
Legoland Florida just released a free mobile app for both iPhone and Android users. The app features maps, ride information, special offers, and much more. Be sure to download it before you visit. The Kennedy Space Center has opened the doors to the VAB. For the first time, guests can visit the inside of the Vehicle Assembly Building as part of the Kennedy Space Center up-close tour. Check out kennedyspacecenter.com for all the details. For your information, Walt Disney World recently implemented a cancellation fee for people who cancel reservations at certain restaurants. The fee is $10 per person. However, guests have 24 hours before the reserve time to cancel at no charge. For a complete list of the dining locations where this fee applies, visit our blog. Fantasia Flight's 5th annual Roar and Soar weekend takes place on November 12th and 13th. The event features aerial demonstrations, paragliders, and also the youngest motocross team in America. One-day tickets are $23 for adults and $12 for children. Orlando's newest resort, the Wyndham Grand Orlando, opened on October 1st. Located in Bonnet Creek, the resort is surrounded by Walt Disney World and has 400 guest rooms. Last week, a host of celebrities joined the Children's Miracle Network in a 5-day celebration event at Walt Disney World. Stars like Meredith Vieira, Bill Engvall, and David Archuleta helped honor the 54 children who were selected to represent the 17 million children treated at Children's Miracle Network hospitals around the country. Miss America was also on hand, and it was the Grand Marshal and the Magic Kingdom Parade with some of the kids. We've started a new weekly show on our website called Photo Finds. This feature lets you check out specific Orlando attractions from a more focused perspective. To take a look at this new feature and for all the latest attraction news, visit our blog at attractionsmagazine.com.
It's time to live long and prosper.
It's time to beam up.
It's time to use the Force.
Well, maybe.
One of our resident mega nerds, Audrey, is going to take you to Away Mission Orlando, a Star Trek and sci-fi convention that was recently held at the Hilton by Downtown Disney.
Oh, you're so resisting the urge to say beam us up again, aren't you?
I just want to move something with my hand.
Please stop moving things with your hand.
Hey, thanks guys. I am so excited to be coming to you from Away Mission Orlando. It is what I would call Orlando's premier Trek convention. Today we're going to take you to the dealer's room. We're going to talk to some fans, some fellow fans, because if you didn't know, I am a massive Star Trek fan. And if luck is on my side, I'm going to try my hardest to meet Patrick Stewart. He's actually behind me right now, right behind that curtain, meeting fans. So I don't have a plan, but hopefully luck is on my side. So, all right, let's go check out the convention. The other thing I love about walking through the merchandise room is the costumes, seeing all the sweet costumes. Some really awesome, authentic uniforms and costumes. Sweet mugs. This is some pretty awesome looking Star Trek art. Starked. Check out Brent Spiner with his hand in Gates McFadden's pockets. Arrgh, Brent Spiner. Scandal. Con! Don't you feel at home here? Like, I feel really at home.
Very much so, absolutely. It's my kind of crowd, my type of stuff.
Me too. What's your favorite piece? What's your favorite weapon that you've designed and built here?
That would be hard. That would probably be my first double-bladed fantasy knife.
How Klingon of you?
Absolutely. That's what the Klingons pick their nails with and everything, you know.
Yeah, that's amazing. What do you think of that?
It's great. It's great. How much?
It's like my speed. 120. Can I touch it? This one. This is what I would wield. Yeah, yeah. This is all I can handle. It hides. Brown coats. If you're at a Star Trek convention and you see all kinds of big, long brown coats and you're like, what's that doing? That's from Serenity and Firefly. They call them the brown coats. That's what the fans wear. It's what Mal, the captain, wears. So just another sci-fi franchise, but the two marry very well. Anytime you come to any kind of, usually any kind of convention, but especially a sci-fi convention, you'll find that most of us who are here like multiple shows. So I came for the Trek, but I'll stay for the Firefly. So a couple weeks ago, we were with Mike Carr at the Spooky Empire Horror Convention, and he was admiring the Lando Calrissian disguise kit. So I feel like it's only fair to buy that for him. I regret it, Mike, not getting you Lando's mustache. I'm gonna buy it for you today. You like it. Oh, the camera's on. Hiya, just a little higher. We have to save Han. What have we here?
Is your carbon freezing chamber still working after you froze Han in it?
I don't want to talk about it. I still feel guilty.
What was served as dessert at that dinner with Vader? We kind of missed that part, but what did you have on the menu?
Well, Vader can't eat solid foods, so everything was in mousse form. This is my brother, Shando. Schmalschmizian. A lot of people waiting in this huge line to see Sir Patrick Stewart. I'm going to ask him some questions. So do you speak any Klingon?
Not very much. I make it a point to speak the language of the locals.
I know a little bit of Klingon. I think I'm saying a good thing. Kapla? I think that's a good thing. That's a good thing? Kapla. Yeah. So I found some members of the engineering section here. So we're waiting in line to see Patrick Stewart, or they're waiting in line to see Patrick Stewart, and I am interrupting them. So are you excited to see Patrick?
I'm definitely excited. This is what I came down. I flew in all the way from Maryland. I first heard about this at another convention, and I was like, oh, I gotta be here. So this is why I'm here.
How about you?
It goes without saying. He needs no introduction.
Not to make myself sound like a complete psycho, but there really is something about just being in the room with Sir Patrick Stewart. And again, I know that makes me sound like a totally crazy fan, but one thing that's interesting to me is that watching the people go up to talk to him, people aren't walking up to him and saying, oh, Captain Picard, Captain Picard. They're saying, Patrick Stewart, Patrick Stewart. And that to me is kind of always a mark when you're at a convention. Are people asking for the character or are they asking for the actor? So very, very cool. It's just neat to be in the room with him. So I just stepped out for a little bit of air here at the Hilton. Now, I have a little bit of advice to give you. If you can get a hotel room at the hotel where your convention is happening, that's a really good thing to do for a few reasons. For one thing, if you buy a lot of merchandise, like myself, you can just take your bag of stuff right back up to your hotel room and come back down and rejoin the fun. For another thing, they usually offer discounts to people who say, hey, I need to make a reservation, but I'm attending Away Mission Orlando. Do you have any kind of special deals or discounts? They almost always do. And third, and most importantly for me, is that it keeps you in that convention atmosphere all weekend long. You get to stay with all the other guests. You get to be around the celebrities. Sometimes you even run into celebrities in the hallways. So, bonus. So I would say stay at the hotel where your convention is occurring if it's at all possible, and it's going to make it a really fun experience, and there's going to be some kind of fun surprise. So if you can do it, definitely do it. I would like to ask you, out of all of the roles that you've done, you've been on so many things, Buffy, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine. What is the quote that people most ask you to recite?
Summers you drive like a spaz. I think that's the one that people ask me to do the most. That or then it's true. You work with your females, arm them, and force them to wear clothing.
What's your favorite part of being at Away Mission Orlando? Is it being able to get back together with your fellow actors?
Well, we don't actually get a chance to. Yes, it's lovely to spend some time at lunchtime with Patrick. Although I saw him a month ago, he was on stage in Stratford-on-Avon. I went to see him, but I actually really love the people. To say fans, I don't like to use the word fans or trekkers or trekkies or anything like that, who care so much for what the Star Trek programs have done over the years. They really care, and I appreciate that, even though I only have a small part. I mean, as I say, Sir Patrick did 7 years and I did just one show.
But it was such an impactful show, and it said so much about human rights, and it was a very important episode.
That I believe that to be true, but you didn't necessarily know that when you were doing it. But I really like the way that people have stuck with this particular program for how many years now? Nearly 40, 50 years. Yeah, that's an amazing statement. And the generations going down, I'm just looking sort of beyond the camera there, of people from, kids, and then sort of teenagers, and then middle-aged, and then people in their 50s and 60s who fell in love with the show and have stayed with it. And that means, what a remarkable show that is. What a remarkable program that is.
This sounds so stupid, but you hear a celebrity and you think, oh, how are they going to sound? And I would be really sad if Patrick Stewart sounded like this or something, but he sounds exactly how you would think he would sound. What would happen if we put you on the Enterprise?
Well, I certainly wouldn't be going down with those red shirts, that's for sure.
Hey. Sometimes red means command, okay?
I'll send you into the temple first.
I'm okay with that. Well, that's going to do it for Away Mission Orlando this year. Now, for more information on future events, I want you to check out vulcanevents.com. That's where you're going to find any news about whether or not Away Mission Orlando is going to be back here next year or 2 years from now, etc. So we talked to some great fans. We had some really cool moments of interactivity with celebrities. I did kind of fail in my quest to meet Patrick Stewart. However, I did scream "I love you" at him as he was walking out the door, and I think that counts for something. Yes, I do. So, amazing time. Live long and prosper. Back to you guys.
Like a lot of our travel tips, this one might seem like a no-brainer, but you can take it from those of us who live in Orlando that it is a must-do. Remember to take hand sanitizer with you everywhere you go. One small bottle of it can save you from getting sick. Remember, on any given day in Orlando, there are thousands and thousands of people visiting from all around the world. Before you eat, drink, and if you can help it, before you touch your face, make sure you and your family members wash or sanitize their hands. We know that when you finally sit down to eat in the middle of a marathon day at one of the parks, the last thing you want to try and do is find a bathroom and wash your hands. That's when the hand sanitizer comes in handy. You get that? It's a hand sanitizer, and it's handy, and that's just That's just the bit of terrific right there. Handy. Who writes this? Make a habit of it, and you'll stay healthy for your entire vacation. Handy.
Hi, I'm Steve Barrett, author of the Hidden Mickey's Guidebook series, and this is your Hidden Mickey of the Week. Though this one has literally faded a bit with time, it's a classic Hidden Mickey and a must-find for anyone interested in the Hidden Mickey phenomenon. Look for it traced in the cement somewhere in Tomorrowland at the Magic Kingdom. You'll find it near the Astro Orbiter and between Cool Ship and the launching pad. Good luck with this one.
Well, that's it for this week's episode. You can all thank me later for introducing you to two lovely ladies, the last of our new hosts.
That makes me feel like saying something like, I declare, or something old-timey like that. Pleased to make your acquaintances.
Check in with Orlando Attractions Magazine throughout the week on Facebook and Twitter.
Florida residents can watch the show on Bright House Channel 300 in the Central Florida area, or Channel 340 in the Tampa Bay area. And everyone can watch on iTunes and on YouTube in high definition.
Don't forget our free iPhone and iPad app and our new fall issue, which is at major bookstores now and available through our website.
At attractionsmagazine.com, you can read our blog and find more details on most everything mentioned on the show.
Next week, we're getting you up close and personal with an Orlando legend, Mr. Ron Schneider. Yes. That's Ron, not Rob.
No.
You may have met him years ago at Epcot when he was the original Dream Finder.
That was magical, Bob.
I try.
And you can expect plenty of coverage of holiday events coming very soon.
From everyone here at Orlando Attractions Magazine, the show,
have fun!
Secret blooper of the week.
All right. That's what you should have said, Audrey.
He's Locutus.
I love you, Locutus.
I love you.
With your pale mottled skin and your cyborg implants shooting out of your eyeballs.